What's going on, guys? Since my last video 2 years ago, quite a bit has changed. I sold my house in town and we bought a little 10-acre parcel outside of a neighboring town, not too far away. But I'll tell you what, the scenery is a whole lot better. I don't know if you can, yeah, you can see that bluff, or that, I guess it'd be a butte more than anything. So we came down here and it was just a raw piece of land, and we're having to basically build everything from scratch the way I wanted it. Of course, the first thing I'm doing is I'm building a barn for horses and show lambs and stuff like that. It's going to be 60 feet from that post to that post at the end, and then it will be 45 feet from there to about right there. Each stall, there'll be 4 stalls. Each stall will be 15 by 15. I'll have a 15-foot breezeway, and then on this end it'll be a 15 by 20 tack room. Then there'll be a feed room, a little wash bay, and then at the end I'm gonna build a little stud pen about 20 by 15 with a run that'll go out that way. I would like to eventually get all that brush right there cleared out and put in, keep it for winter wheat and whatnot. Of course, property goes on out that way and on around, and of course on the back side of us over here. But I guess I'm going to try to get this little channel rolling and pick up a little hobby and kind of show y'all how I'm building this stuff. I don't know if I'm going to completely close these stalls in at the moment. I think what I'm going to do, of course, this is the style of fence that I'm building. With each stall will have a 4-foot man gate going through. And then this little deal here is just a 10-foot gate just to get in and out. I'm going to put a bigger gate over on that end. And then this post to here, there will be a gate for this stall and a gate for this stall that'll latch here. And then of course you'll go down here, skip a post, and then this stall and this stall will have a gate that latches here. And this will just be like a little front trap. Nothing too major. Of course, I don't have any horses anymore, and I'm sure the ones that we'll get, some may be saddle broke, but I'm really going to look for some green ones. I'd like a couple 2-year-olds, 3-year-olds, that way I can start them the way I want. And don't have to worry about other people's bad habits. And, I've gone through that, and that's how I tore up my right shoulder, and that just doesn't sound like fun to me anymore. I got the fence started. We're going to put that, what they call no-climb horse wire. So there'll be barbed wire on the bottom, and that horse wire, and then 2 strands of barbed wire on top. All the way around this little trap right here. In the front yard, of course, we opted to have our septic tank in the front. That way, hopefully, that leach field, I won't have to water the grass up here, and it'll keep people from parking in front of my damn house. I can't stand that. Park in the back. Let everybody see the front, and that way you can view out. But I'll keep y'all updated as we keep going.